afternoon. Welcome to the SHMS news for today, Friday, April 7th. It is a rest day. Today's lunch options include a twisted mac with popcorn and chicken, variety pizza, or a variety of sandwich or salads. Here's a look at the lunch menu for the next week so you can plan ahead.
It's calendar time. The swim and dive team will wrap up a successful season with a pizza party today. Have fun. Here's a look at the next week's calendar of events.
We are getting back to some normal April weather. Today we will see a high in the 50s with partially cloudy skies. Here's a peek at the weekend forecast as well. Have a great weekend, Scott Highlands, and happy Easter to all who celebrate.
Good afternoon, Scott Highlands. This is Mrs. Hovde, and here are your 6th grade Student of the Month award winners for March. We have Dave A. for Band with the Band Teachers, Zura A. Science with Mr. Gullix, Caleb A. Reading with Mrs. Hovde, Anna C. Science with Mrs. Eppert, Calvin C. Reading with Mrs. Bach, Bennett D. English with Mrs. Ledoux, Chloe F. Academic Coaching with Miss Condon and Mrs. Rodine, Adela G. Minnesota Studies with Mr. Galloway, Carter G. Math with Miss Saxon, Jesus G. ELD with Miss S, Harper H. Strategic Reading with Mrs. Tauchi, Audrey H. English with Mrs. Wareham, Micah L. General Music with Miss Egger, Rishi M. Band with the Band Teachers, Quinn M. Math with Mrs. Poli, Shanley M. Physical Education with Mr. Wenzel, Rafe P. English with Mrs. Johnson, Sophia P. English with Mrs. Trusty, Sriharsha R. Science with Mrs. Wilkins, Isabella S. Minnesota Studies with Mr. Burns, Stephen T. Minnesota Studies with Miss Ryan, Teddy T. Tech Ed with Mr. Radke, and Abraham T. Spanish with Mrs. Johnson. Congratulations to these students. They should now report to the pool stairs area to get the award and have their picture taken. Thank you.
Calling all chess enthusiasts, we will be having a spring chess club for 6 sessions every Monday beginning on April 10th. No district competitions, just time to play against your friends. Sign up on My Payments Plus and tell a friend. See Ms. Hanson if you have any questions. See you on the 10th.
We continue our celebration of National Arab American Heritage Month. Today we will celebrate another one of 2023's 20 Under 20 award winners. Noua Elizi was raised in Boston, Massachusetts to Moroccan immigrant parents. She is currently a sophomore at George Washington University studying international affairs with a double concentration in Middle East studies and conflict resolution with a minor in Arabic.
Noua deeply values her Arab heritage, and most of her professional and academic experience surrounds the Middle East, North African region. She served as an intern for Arab American, currently works at the George Washington University Institute for Middle East Studies, and is an intern with the United States Department of State American Muslim and Friends at State Organization. She is an active member of her university's Arab Students Association and Muslim Students Association. Noua hopes to work for an international organization focusing on development and humanitarian aid, specifically in the MENA region. Outside of academics, she enjoys reading and traveling.
Attention all students interested in playing soccer at Rosemount High School next fall 2023 for either the girls or boys soccer programs. Coaches from both programs will be at Scott Highlands Middle School on Tuesday, April 11th from 12 to 12:30. To talk about the high school soccer programs, summer camps, and answer any questions you may have. They will have a table set up in the lunchroom during lunch. Please stop by and learn more about what it means to be a soccer player at Rosemount High School.
Have a great rest of your day, Scott Highlands, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.